Unit 8, homework for Lesson 3. Given the region shown, how many half-planes intersect to form this region? 2 half-planes. Name 3 points on the boundary of the region. -3, 0. There are many points that would fit this criteria, so this is just my 3. -1, -1, and 2, -1. Given the region shown, write the coordinates of the vertices. -1, 6. Three, 6. -1, -4, and 3, -4. The system of inequalities that describes this region are, for all my x values, they are in between and including -1 and 3. And for my y values, they are in between -4 and including 6. So what is the length of the diagonal to the nearest hundredths? I'm going to have to use the Pythagorean theorem. So we have a length of 4 here. We're looking for the diagonal. And 11 here. So 11 square plus 4 square is equal to c square. Which is 11.70. Give the coordinates of a point that is both in the region and on one of the diagonals. It looks like -2 may work. Given the triangular region shown, describe this region with a system of inequalities. So the first thing I'm going to attack is this y-axis here, and that's otherwise known as x is equal to 0. However, we have shading to the right of that, so all values for x are greater than or equal to 0. We also have 2 lines which there is a slope applied. If it did intersect the y-axis, it would do so at the point 1, 2, 3, 4. And it would be less than or equal to, and we're going to have to figure out the slope. It would be down 2 over 3. And for the third line, shading is above that line, so it's greater than or equal to, and they're all solid, so we have the equal to. The y-intercept is at 1, 2, 3, -4, and we have to figure out that slope now. It looks like it's up 2 and over 3 to get from one point to the next. And that concludes the homework.